Seventh Amendment guarantees a trial by jury in any civil case. It also secures that the evidence given by the jurors in the case can't be tried again in another court of law.
Jury selection is an important factor for winning your trial. A jury can decide against you despite all the facts being in your favor. The reality is you better ask the tough questions in order to find out if a potential juror will be accepting and hopefully sympathetic for your position. If you think that a juror will be fair in a trial, you should pack up your prosecution bags and take up something else.
Some main characteristics an attorney looks for in their jury member are their gender, their previous records and background, their children and family, their religion, their occupation, and their peers and friends that they hang out with.
Although juries are supposed to be unbiased, the attorneys use these characteristics to tailor their jury members for their side of the case. This leaves the jury members very biased and will make them side with one attorney over the other.
Years in the trenches have taught me this. Everybody has a secret they don't want you to find. Find something on every one of them. What do we got, people?
Ricky Coleman, 36 years of age. Her husband's a Baptist minister. She had an abortion 2 years ago. And the guy holding her hand at the clinic, not the minister.
Yes. Trials are too important to be left up to juries.
The defense has retained Rankin Fitch as their lead jury consultant.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's find 11 more jurors just like her. Who's next?
Nicholas Easter.
Mr. Easter, that's the second time you've looked at your watch. Are we keeping you from something?
I think if you knew my situation, you
Your
might...
situation?
We accept this juror. Go ahead and take it.
No objections, Your Honor. Enter Mr. Nicholas Easter as a juror.
This whole thing is a disaster.
They give you $16 a day. That's a price.
Cash money, baby. Think about that for a second.
$20 million ought to be enough to secure a jury.
They're using video surveillance, wiretaps, finding out things about jurors their husbands and their wives don't even know.
This is about you messing with my case, and the rules are law. That's what I was hired to do. Fella.
Hello, Rankin.
I'd like to know who I'm speaking with.
You can call me Marley.
Payphone, 15 miles away.
The fact is the jury's mine, and I can push it either way for a price.
How did he sound?
Rich.
This girl is an amateur. I want her photo and her real name by tonight. That's just gonna buy this verdict.
It's too close. We need more jurors.
Everybody's got a button. We just gotta find out where and push.
Nick Easter is spinning this jury.
I know you're playing both sides. What's your price?
$10 million.
Big number. But I was under the impression we had already purchased a verdict.
Do we have a deal or don't we?
Make damn sure you don't underestimate me. Call for help.
Somebody got to that girl.
It's our job to protect them.
Well, there's only so much I can do, all right? I can't protect you. I want you to find her. I want you to contain her. You're losing me my jury. You have destroyed all those people's lives.
Anyone can be gotten to.
For the 9th Judicial Circuit in and for Orange County, Florida. State of Florida versus Casey Marie Anthony. As to case number 2008 CF 15606-0. As to the charge of first-degree murder, verdict as to count 1, we the jury find the defendant not guilty, so say we all, dated at Orlando, Orange County, Florida, on this 5th day of July 2011, signed foreperson. As to the charge of aggravated child abuse, verdict as to count 2, we the jury find the defendant not guilty, so say we all, dated at Orlando, Orange County, Florida, this 5th day of July 2011, signed foreperson. As to the charge of aggravated manslaughter of a child, verdict as to count 3, we the jury find the defendant not guilty, so say we all, dated at Orlando, Orange County, Florida, this 5th day of July 2011, signed foreperson.
I did not say she was innocent. I just said there wasn't enough evidence. If you cannot prove what the crime was, you cannot determine the punishment.
I toggled between manslaughter and not guilty.
It wasn't easy. It was a horrible decision to have to make. Everyone wonders why we didn't speak to the media right away.
It's because we were sick to our stomachs to get the verdict. We were all crying, not just the women.
It was really emotional and we weren't ready to do it. We wanted to do it with integrity, but we didn't want to contribute to the sensationalism of the trial.
These are all quotes stated by juror number 3 during the Casey Anthony trial.
The 7th Amendment is often underrated. People don't realize the importance of it, especially in big trials like the one shown.
Get ready, James. Yes! Okay, get ready. Here it is, James.